Welcome to MyFaveCasa, where real stories meet real hearts in a world of questions.
Welcome to MyFaveCasa, 77 William Pollard Drive. My name is ShexZimboGirl in the building. Of course.
Hey, what you want?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. But anyways, this is unfiltered, unedited, so they'll get to enjoy that.
Yeah.
You feel me? Join with me today is Papa Brax.
Hello guys, my name is Papa Brax, father of all nations. Baba we marudzi ese. Muchange muneni pachikamu chino. Ne mukomana anonzi on my knees.
On my knees, bro.
On my knees.
I'm on my knees.
I love you, bro.
Hallelujah.
How you doing, my brother?
I'm so blessed. What's up, Mr. Chris Black?
Chris Blake. We are not Chris Blake. Okay.
All right.
IshowSpeed.
Bro.
Kana mfundisi wako aibeta asikufara nezvawakaita. On my knees, bro. I love you, bro.
All right.
I have a question. Akaku appointed as child president India.
All right. So like there was an invade which was happening like South Africa in the G20.
But ndoda zita specifically tudangoda zita ndipita kana ripita ndichipeni kana ndikomike odakakuti unzi kana kuti kana atiperi akakuti unonzi child president.
All right, that was President Ramaphosa.
Une picture everything mavile wait.
Oh my God, this thing is.
Aiwa zvakwana kani.
I don't know why.
Achidi dzungu. Anditi ukachitika
continue.
Une picture zvisina video atibvume. Tiratidzo picture una Ramaphosa. Achikuti a president video.
So it's not only a picture, right? There's an interview you guys have to go watch. Yakaitwa ku G20 kwacho. The whole summit. I was there. I delivered a masterpiece of him, right? But I was also given a chance to talk. You understand? So like when I was there, I never shared only the vision of Zimbabwe, only Vision 2030. But I was also sharing the vision of our African soul. Us as Africa. You get it?
Okay, ne vision yese zvakaita iko South Africa tini nazvo, it's fine, cool. Is he proud nezvakazoita musi Saturday hapo Sunday?
Muna ne vision ya Africa was on the knees.
As a president, on my knees, bro. On my knees. I love you, bro. Is he proud?
All right. I'll just
on my knees, bro.
All right. So like I'll just be honest with you, right? All right. To be honest with you, right, what I did was to honor IshowSpeed. The reason
hakuna honoring as a king, hakuna honoring yakadaro as a king. Wakadonedza bvuma kuti wakabvuma wakauraya ora.
I do agree, ndakauraya, right, but to a greater extent, right, that was to our advantage as Africans. You know why I'm saying so, right?
How, bro?
How? Because like IshowSpeed came to Africa, right? People all over the world.
Child president akapfugamira IshowSpeed.
All right.
That makes sense.
I'm loving the fact that you guys are asking questions, right? Can you give me a platform to explain, please?
Your platform, okay?
All right. What I'm trying to say is IshowSpeed coming to Africa, right? But if I got Africa, turinochera mvura whatever. If I got Africa is Africa yakudara. You understand? So him coming this side, it paved a way us as leaders, young leaders, right, to showcase out there. No, Africa is developed. You understand? Right now, as I'm saying, right?
Bro, vana vako mapresident vana wakanzi child president tuma minor twakanzi wa president truly proud here nekukuona wakapfugama
junior parliament variko vatotoziva havanombomupfugamira.
Mira, I will say, right?
Mira, before you
how old are you? Ayo tisaenda kugo maybe togona kusika kumhanya tine dzungu futi tine dzungu sa IshowSpeed
ndosaka tisinoenda
kwakadaidzwa vanopisa
tainoluza ora bro
aupise kwakadaidzwa vanopisa.
All right, so like
how old are you?
All right, before that,
how old are you?
All right, so the reason why you're saying vanofara here nekufugama kwakaita, right? What I'm teaching young people out there,
how old are you?
Humble. Now I understand why akazopfugama.
Learn to be humble,
bro. If you are
not guys,
if
listen,
you are
right?
not careful, you lose order.
Listen. I do understand that when it comes to order, right? But it also has to come to say, us, we have to be humble. The Bible said, be humble and the Lord will lift you up. The reason why I was so humble, right? You know what I gained from that, right?
Preach, Papa.
IshowSpeed's team, they're now following me, right? They're now following me. I paved way for our World Cup. Africa, I have.
Preach.
I'm telling you, right now, as we are saying, right? I've seen people that were saying negative things to like Chief Ben or so forth, right? You guys, I'm so proud of you. What you did is amazing. When I'm going to World Cup, I'm going with you guys because I chose Victoria Kwagega.
bro. Oh.
Chief Ben, I'm going with him. Chief Ben and Mudio. Mudio.
Brax
Like, right, so like you guys, right? You will then see kuti kufugama kwandikaita, right? Kwakaunza value yekuti I'm also now bringing back to the community.
We are going to the World Cup, bro.
And one thing I would love to also say, right? You other people, Kunzog, don't be so proud.
Mira.
Pride. You understand?
Bro, mira kanda utaura. Wangoro wandikati.
Aiwa baba mufanda mfundisi futhi. After this mufanda mufundisi. I'm telling you, munogona kudraw, munogona kuparidza.
Let me also do this. I'm going on my knees to thank you guys. You understand? Because this thing will also teach other young people out there.
Teach us what IshowSpeed.
All right.
I'm on my knees, bro.
All right. On my knees to you guys. You understand? Listen. On my knees to you guys. This will be a testimony to testify to
on my
young
knees,
people out there.
ShexZimboGirl.
If you are humble, if you humble yourself, God will lift you up. It was the beginning of a new chapter. You understand? Exactly. So right now, imagine someone who was with Floyd Mayweather. You understand? Nana Floyd. And you can check on my page. The thing is, like, a lot of Zimbabweans, they're not even aware about all this.
Tiswaridzwe but itane muri on my knees for each other president. On my knees, child president. But you did pakudraw ka. Unogona kudraw but zvamakaita paipa child president ka.
You went on behalf of the nation here or on behalf of Africa. Going to
hambo nehumility yetaura kwakuri kupfugamira on my knees bro.
Right.
Boss zvakasiyana.
Kopindura mbunzo iwo chete hatitoparidza. Tichakupa platform.
Yes or no? How old are you?
Answer taura age, right?
Chingoti 16, 27. Taura chinzi.
Early 20. Because ndakataura age now, right?
Okay, between 25 and 24 here kanoti.
Let's 25 kwese kure kwezo.
Ndiani muombe na IshowSpeed.
IshowSpeed ndakamsiyana in 2 years.
Saka wakamfugamira.
Ndamfugamira.
That's humility, bro. That's humility.
On behalf of Africa.
The first person kufugamira IshowSpeed.
So right now,
remember Munuyo. Acha president wa Zimbabwe.
No. We're not.
Future president wa Zimbabwe.
We're not getting there. All right, listen. The reason why I knew it, right? We have a city that you are building. But people, they're not even aware because they're just focusing on the negative. Zimbabwe, right now, is on its radical turning point. The founding fathers of ideology, they had a vision of a great state. Us, you see, as young people. No, the thing is like, you guys, you are just looking at the negative side. Why can't you just pay attention to the good side? Give me a platform to speak, right? I hear you. Trukuti zvoni kufugama kwatakaita, right? Trukuti kufugama kwatakaita, guys. I want you guys to listen. This year, you're going to see results. You understand? You are going to, and these are not results at Rungotaura Jeti. On my knees, imagine he spent more than 5 minutes on that spot. The world was watching. You understand? Right now, as I'm saying to people to say like, my heart bleeds when I see Zimbabweans, right, focusing on the negative, not only to focus on the positive.
No campaign.
10 minutes mashoma
tina 20 minutes but 8 minutes
takubvunza makore wakutiudza zvokuti
kutaura zvemacity hatisi kumurambira asi singaende yanga iri pakupfugama asi unotego zviziva sei wakapfugama zvokuti kune city
tatakushedzera kupfugama ikoko
takushedzera kupfugama vision tikuida
my lead two words, right, to young people. Right now, Zimbabwe is on its radical turning point. You understand? Please never focus on the negative. What we now need to do now, right, is to bring change. And it's our responsibility as young people. As you know, the vision of our leaders, empowering young people. You understand? We are the young people to be empowered. You get? And as I'm also coming back to what my brothers and sisters are saying, right? Guys, humbleness, it opened doors for you. You understand? And so, like, to be honest with you, I'm not someone who give attention to negative things, right? I'm actually getting to know from these ones. So now, social media, Ona kuti on my knees, vanhu vakudhisa and so
no
forth.
isusu ngedu unozoti pachi hausimboti pamukana
pindura urikutaura zvako isi
utaura zvevision
toda kuenda kugweru iyo uri kuendesa kuharare akuzotoenda harare ndiani
bro ndo zvakaitika IshowSpeed anga akuratidzwa magokats ndiye aifanira kuratidzwa anyways
ndo zvacho zvinoratidza kuti kupfugama kwanga kwakatakura zvakawanda.
handisi mudhipisi zvekudaro.
But anyways, shout out to Chief Benny. Makamira baba, makamira.
Vanhu nyangwe musateerera
zvinotaurwa vanhu kusanze yechirungu. Vanhu vese vangotanze on but unokushedzwa chiti on. Ons but unokushedzwa.
Uyakati on my knees influence but look
at him. Akavhurirwa madhoni kupfugama.
Imagine akavhurirwa. Iwe
wakavhurirwa madhoni kupfugama. On. Chimeta on. Chimeta on bro.
But
On bro.
Ons, what's up, Ons?
What's up, Ons? With some bars down on top, you know what I'm saying? If I can also try to switch kuya kuma youth food. Tukasa kuzigona now, but this is right now.
Mbomira uyentaurisa usampa mic no bro.
Usabate mic, usabate ndapota.
Bata. Deyanga neyake ndaita.
Bozi IshowSpeed bebe wakatomtorera futi chidando bebe bozi Ons, I love you bro. I unomuda.
You see, like I was so grateful. To be honest with you, now ndadzikama now. That was an answered prayer. Recent,
wow.
my best friend, he lost his father.
Wow.
You understand? Official.
Breaks. No.
All right. So like this one is.
There's one thing. You're a great artist. Unotopisa like do I tamana na Floyd Mayweather, nana Cristiano Ronaldo, nana IshowSpeed. Ukabvunzwa mbunzo uri pa platform yevanhu. Pindura mubvunzo nongwabvunzwa usatudze zvimwe zvinhu hatini nazvo.
Even when you I'm not a child president but I'm going to give you notes. I've done debate before. You need to learn to listen.
All right.
And respond. Because if you respond zvingaite hanti wewe udata future president, I can see a president in him.
Like you
like we can take that away from you.
We can take that away. You're a visionary, my guy.
If you want to win an election, wapinda papanel vanhu vachikubvunza mubvunzo usapindura kazvawo wauya nazvo.
Pindura
zvawo kubvunzwa. That's a skill you also have to learn.
I thank you so much for that because like I'm someone who's also still learning, you understand? So I really appreciate that they've given me wisdom and I'm going to take it and use it in my career.
Saka isusu ngeya tachida kutaura handiti.
All right.
You are focusing on the comments you've read. You are not focusing on what we are saying.
What we are saying. Yeah.
What we are trying to say is as much as we cannot change handiti.
Yes.
And we like zvataura humility. It's true. Humility opens doors.
Exactly.
Yes. But isusu takanakirwa nema statements akataura kuti child president tatakuda kuzoti company
iye ega IshowSpeed akatoshamisa
kuti child president
wakavhutirwa kupi nani akwakapoinda ndiani isi sakazongomuka wakutonzi child president ingandizvizive ndakatozvizivira pa IshowSpeed kuti wanzi president
ndosaka ndanga ndichiti zvoni like I would love Zimbabwe to go and pay attention to the G20 summit yakaitika ndopamunokwanisa kunzwisisa because ikoko right
one thing I love about you, you're a quick learner. Izvo kupindura mubvunzo yatiri kubvunza tasopedza newe kudhara takudzokera kumashure. I love you bro.
Because notakuda kuchikubvunza futi.
So like you see now to say like ndabvuma kudzidza and now you see zvakutofa
takutoona change mese kana muri tozoona kuti change akuvhotera mugwara
akuvhotereka
nemaora givers we are ora givers
ora yatinotorwa naSpeed ye
takukupa takukudzorera saka ora back.
All right. So as I was saying to say like I'm so grateful because I've ndatodzidza nazi ndadzidza and like
ndozvatoita
so like
rabbi
all right
rabbi.
So with what I was saying, right, I was saying to say like the reason why ndakazoluza myself when IshowSpeed came, right, my best friend, he lost his father. Without splendor there was no going to be Chris Black. He's the one who has taught me art. You understand? He taught me. So he has a masterpiece. The one you saw at IshowSpeed, it shows only 2 different faces. But the piece he's working on, it shows 24 different faces. And it's going to be a masterpiece. It's going to be recognized worldwide. So like me meeting IshowSpeed, there was a value. Because I got people from Dubai who were reaching out. IshowSpeed, akatounza a value. Paitoshamsika nene double-sided iroro. So kwandiri ninika, I'm not doing this for myself. You understand? I'm doing for my best friend because his father was my father. You understand? So this piece, it has something to do with the
R.I.P. to his father.
yeah.
R.I.P. to your dad, bro.
Yeah,
Sorry
yeah.
for that.
He was like my dad, my dad. So like,
Yeah.
what I'm doing right is for him. You get, and by God's grace, like I managed to meet IshowSpeed, and like the team also, they supported me financially. The guys even followed me on Instagram. You understand? Because they've seen what other people never saw.
Okay, sorry nikukumisa ina nje zotituta nezve ndochokwadi takati mvunza kuparidza munoparidza chipo munacho mambo try debate that's what you that's one thing I like about you
akufana umboenda kuamerica
taurako umboyezwa pa I love
bro.
you know what I'm saying bro. Yeah,
let me get him in his shoes. I think what he's trying to say is when he met IshowSpeed, he got overwhelmed with the change it's gonna bring to Zimbabwe, the change it's gonna bring to Africa.
Exactly.
Then he was like,
Zimbabwe, yes.
bro.
On my knees, bro.
No, a whole
But for
of
the
Africa.
next time's sake, say my order givers.
Uri
As a
president,
you are a leader.
You are a leader.
You are a leader. Vanhu vakawanda pano so machild diet tuma minor tokakutarisa. They are looking at you as the president. Asitamboita zvokuti unongosvika as a president. IshowSpeed wanaenda kunzira chiatu changu chari changu as a appreciation say wauya panonzi pachipa queen of arts. Simple is that. There was no need yekuti upfugama on my knees bro.
But are unique mpano anoonera
So like
pattern
I'll just be honest.
because ziona dai asina pfugama siri pano. Ndazokuonera.
At the same time but ora
wakaluza but
wakarasa ora for fame.
If you can check right.
Sezvakaita yaya akasacrifice. Shout out to you yaya, she knows I love her.
So
But
like-
akasacrifice that.
when IshowSpeed was moving to other countries before he came here in Zim, right? Aisangana artist, right? Hana munhu wekuti akakwanisa kupa that attention even uzobhadhara. You understand? So I had to be strategic.
wakabhadharwa
Yes, they paid.
tipoka $10.
Child president.
child
Takuda kuchinjirwa economy.
10 ungwesa fuel mubenz ya Brax
$10 ishoma.
Mercedes Benz.
ane benz but hatina mari yefuel tombro
Mercedes.
Auda mari $10 ishoma.
ora 30
Ishoma 30. Munondisira
50
munondisira mari mudhara. Munondisira mari.
unatipa mari 100
Inini ndirato kusupporta more.
Muruzona mazimbabwenzi.
cheers bro
Muchidzisa-
chimbomwa drink
Inwa drink.
magula iwe shamwari
Cheers kani. Ndakukutorera futi ora.
no so even if you lose aura he has money something that you don't have something you do not have you have aura and no money
Aura with no money.
inina Brax we have got aura and no money
So like the good thing is like Mario yakabva mukupfugama.
ndakupfugama bro
Pese panangosvika maareas ese ndichipfugama.
On my
On my
knees, bro.
knees bro. Say weekneo on my knees bro.
nditorara pasi
And
I did that G-Wagon on my knees bro.
exactly. So like right now, right, I'm so happy and I'm grateful. I thank God to be honest, because like right now, moona mazitaura ndiri kuita ka ndikutadza kuti just explain us.
bro
But I have a question. Was it a premeditated move kuti ndikaona IshowSpeed I have to pfugama and be
I
like
think
I
it was
love you bro.
overwhelmed.
Ukati zvangoitika ipapo tinonzonzwisisa.
The funny thing, do you know good? I was one of the people on IshowSpeed ku airport.
Wakapfugamerewo.
Atina
Ndima makasarudzwa.
ndakatomuwelcome in a presidential way. Takamubvisa muairport, takamita sese.
Chekumusha chakazogouya chakazokuti
pa 47 million
And
baba
I do have videos yes izvozvo. You understand? Achiuya achita say I have videos everything. Takatomupa respect anomusa kuhotel. Kwaifanira ngachienda respect.
ndimaisarudza vanhu here vachasangana
No,
kune vakatisiya. Mamaziziyo here
bro
Ini
We are
ndakambopusha
hurt,
pushawo ndikamboitawo zveu president.
bro ndakatombotaurawo neaccent my name is Nyoshor it didn't work bro I was home sleeping
Ndiani angarishandisa criteria rekupika mamanopisa ndiani?
to be honest with
iwe
you,
wakapikwa nani wewe
Wakapikwa nani? Wakakupika
muona
njani?
IshowSpeed
all right, so like what happened right with my position right.
chine maposition baba
Exactly.
chine ora though
Exactly with my position pakati kwakatoya kune maministry akauya You understand? And then
uri kuona kwazvinotanga uchuzirwa mupfesi wangu
Ministry.
taufana kuchinja masekos saka iwe ndotanga kukata izvezvi tichingobuda pana papwa ndomutamba kumacabinet
mari yefuel manje tautozosplit kana zvirizvo
tinosplita zvitorina tisplit is fine.
okay.
all right, so like yeah, and so forth. So like I was praying about it. Kuti Mwari, I need wisdom. You understand? In anything that I'm going to do, I need wisdom to get attention, so that when I get attention, I'll be able to speak out. Kuti vanhu vazoziye. So like it was my strategy.
Wisdom. Wisdom, because you are here because of that.
Because vanhu vaisambondiziye.
Bosi dongo sinopfugamira mwana kausipo pano.
Uri wise bro.
Muri kunzwisa varume.
Saka iongo usipo.
Ukaona tumwe tuvana.
Wanga usina wisdom.
Ini chekutotanga chekuti ndakazonda. Listen ndikuudze. Mira sorry bro. Chekutotanga chakanoroza ndipisi muZimbabwe chekutanga ndatombo invite konzo yakwa IshowSpeed. Ndo chekutanga. Asi pesa mende Brax ane ora akaipa. Ana kushedzwa ndo chekutanga. Saka chatondaradza kuti uyu mpesa akaipa president. Hanzi kwazvinotangira kumacabinet kumaministers ndoko akachuzirwa kuti aone
IshowSpeed pakunamata.
Oh yes correction be corrected.
Anoappointa havasi vanhu ndi Mwari.
Hallelujah.
You understand? When Joseph became a governor
but ataura fact kuti Mwari ndiye anochuza kuti endai kwaIshowSpeed.
So makada kuzvicherechedza, right? When it comes to Chief Ben, you understand, there were people who were in a position where they could speak eloquently.
Do you know that Rick Ross ari kuya muZimbabwe?
Ausarudzo futi.
Anochuza takuziya anochuza. Mwari tukuziya munhu ari kuchuza. Mwari.
Child president musati siyo
musati pamunamata paipedza muchingoti namata mwana wenyu kuti kwa Rick Ross tongorwa on my knees Ross. I love your beard Ross.
Exactly. So as I was saying,
I love your stomach.
Right. So as I was trying to explain kwa Chief Ben, right? There were people that could have been in a position they could get that opportunity, right? But for the sake of good, Mwari had chosen him. And my brother Chief Ben, please utilize this opportunity, because this is a very massive opportunity. Don't limit yourself to Zimbabwe only. Expand. You get it? Because it's really just to make a sense along the year. Could aura. Right now, God is now adding value to anything that they are doing. You understand? So in anything that you are doing, right, never focus on what people say. Focus on
the positive side. Chief Ben ndiye gaba content creators SM Zimbabwe. Akadaidzwa.
Amfasi anopisa
mata zvamataura zvese shout out to Chief Ben, shout out to Chief Ben.
Chief Ben anauluza ora vanhu ndima kutoda kutoda funge takaluza ora. That guy didn't lose.
Baba chekutotanga chekuti uzopikwe pazopikwe kuzi
I watched the stream. I watched the stream. That guy had aura. Because mngadata speed ane speed. As speed hadi speed. Wanzwisisa.
Facts.
Saka Chief Ben vakonati mfana uyu mwana mudiki kwandiri. Saka inini ane speed but it was a moment of big bro and little bro.
You good bro? You good?
You good bro?
You good bro?
Like if we look at Chief Ben, personally I feel like Chief Ben did well.
Yeah,
for his age, he did well.
He did.
Because he cannot.
I'm mentioning energy mfana wa boss.
Yaitoda isusu.
Yako no mecha.
Asipakuso tainde sitako kono nyara. Because the Chief Ben, to be honest, the way he held the conversations and everything, people wanted him to be what he is not. If you know Chief Ben, you know he's a cool guy.
He's a cool chilled
guy. I saw it perfectly. He was dancing by Mbuyane Handa.
And doing all that.
Yeah.
Yes, true.
That's who he is.
Yeah, yes, true.
Panoya Ricross. Kana mukazona isu tisingaite.
Kuna Ricross muchidaidzo atinedi matumbu patroqualify.
Kana mukazona kuti susa atite. And say Chief Ben.
He
is not an opportunist. Let's be honest. If we look at Chief Ben, he's not an opportunist.
All right.
Like, do you know, even if you are to have friends like that, Chief Ben is one of those guys that will give you a moment. Look at Mudiwa Jani. He was given a moment. Chief Ben could have, if he was one of those people that were
shout out to you, Chief Ben. Shout out to you. Was account taking a Skyrocket ka one.
He's on
Ka
100K.
one.
100K on
Shout out to you,
Instagram.
Jan. Shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
And to Mudiwa, my brother.
Plus wakamirira. Pipe wakamirira.
Tatangonzo in it, mandem. In it.
Bro,
Pot of water.
part of baba kadado kana 2 months ndiri ku UK ndichimbodzidzira in chacho.
In it, mandem. So like if you look at Diwa Jan and if you look at Chief Ben, chero advantage kadazotaura zvekuti chi.
Chichi ndo chichi.
Chief Bo.
Chichi aiwa. We need to be specific. Kuzobatwa pasiripo.
People made Chief Ben a meme. You know, all cloud, good and all publicity is good publicity. I hope he takes advantage.
I'm sorry, Chief Ben. I did it out of love.
Yeah, but damn, sorry. Damn, I'm sorry. What I would like to emphasize on is Chief Ben Akarazod is a good person and a mature person. He's not an opportunist. If any of us or any random person, I know very popular, was sitting with Speed car, we would have been kicked out of the car because Chief Speed is there and he wants to have a one-on-one conversation. It is natural. And then you'll be like, plus in 33K followers on Instagram. Yeah, and I got so they no shanda ko somebody who did no peace you know,
you see that?
He didn't drive a Benz. He didn't care. He didn't care about that. He wanted someone genuine. I feel like kana Speed that is on Otora footing. He will consider Chief Ben.
Do you think I should go to Zimbabwe?
No, kana akazonza ada kuva dedza futi. I think he will take Chief Ben. Personally,
Chief Ben, yeah.
He's not an opportunist.
Akapamunese platform.
He's not an opportunist. Bamwe vakazoenda vachinoti I'm good bro chichika. Yanga okay, continue. No, that was us trying to
anyways,
be
minutes a minute. My name is Papa Brax na Mr. President, child president on my knees, bro.
Usatauri G20. Chainzo.
Nah, Christian Kamuti, Mr. Chris Black.
Icho, my name is ShexZimboGirl and we are by MyFaveCasa, 77 William Pollard Drive. Thank you, love you.
Cheers.
Cheers. Like and subscribe, guys. Thank you.